Yeah.
This is to
show up for his first hearing.
Hearing or bail hearing? Was he bailed out that night?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't have to go to court to bail him out?
No.
Okay. So is this promise to appear?
Yeah, this was a promise to appear.
Okay, because
it was his first time. I think they were sort of giving leniency, and I said I'll take full responsibility, which was a mistake on my part, but I was just, again, I was exhausted. This was a roller coaster for me. I just wanted to say whatever I had to say to get out of there with him. So because it was his first, I promised whatever under the sun to get him out. I'll go to the hearing and all that.
So, did they ask you any question? Did the police? Was it like one-on-one conversation?
Well, it was like my personal information, like my name, my number, my address.
So your words will do it, or did you have to show any piece of paper?
I had to show my ID to legitimize everything. To have me in their system, which is perfect. I was just it was like that. I got him to a cab. We dropped him off at his place, and then I went home and had to explain what happened to me at 3 o'clock in the morning to my father.
Yeah. Did that wake him up?
Because it was my cell phone, but I had to lie, which I had to do. Again, nobody's supposed to know about this because he doesn't get along with my uncle. They always butted heads. My uncle always teased him. My father always had a short fuse with him. So he's like they're both like the brother-in-law you don't want.
And when the police said you would be responsible financially, what do you mean by that? Did you have to put a deposit?
I had to put a deposit on him.
Okay, how much was the deposit?
It was $1,000.
And where did you find that money that night?
It was debit. It was out of my account.
So did you have to go to bank or did you just
deposit?
Okay.
It was a bank, whatever you need. I'm sorry, go on.
Go on.
No, it was one of those machines.
Okay.
Those ATMs and whatever.
Why 1,000? Like who came up with this number?
They did, because it was disturbing the peace. Okay. There wasn't any damages, with the exception of the guy's personal being. So I don't know. I guess it was because it was public, if I had to guess. There was no real details about it.
And how did you feel about exchanging money for somebody else's freedom?
Very angry, only because I was in the...
Or angry at him?
I was a little bit angry of everything. Yes, I was angry at him. A little bit of the system. Not understanding the system. Like, I'm not a lawyer, so nobody in the family is a lawyer. I would imagine if there was a lawyer in the family, he probably would go to him.
So you mean when you say you don't understand, does that mean you don't agree or you don't understand?
Don't understand, period. What's going on.
Okay.
We're simple people. We just go for our 8 to 5, and that's it. I was mostly upset with him because he's there. It's like you can't fight City Hall, so that concept comes into my head. But I can fight with him. So he went home. He slept it off. try to talk to a paralegal that I was neighbors with to see what kind of issues that can occur. The best is that when the time comes, he pleads leniency because it's his first time. Beg forgiveness, offer community service, or any kind of other fines.
To the judge?
To the judge, when the time comes. So I called them every couple of weeks to make sure that are you keeping your nose clean? Mm-hmm. Sorry, it's a bad analogy, but it's the only one that pops in my head.
And what's his response like?
Well, he didn't appreciate the micromanaging.
But you didn't call him every night, you called him?
No, I called him every couple of weeks. I'm trying to be reasonable, not to mention I have my own life. We got some words in because he didn't like how I was treating him like a child, telling him that you are a child. And then you threw in my mistakes into my face.
That's not related to this.
No, it's just history and stupidity on my youth that he knows. So yeah, it's again strained because of that.
Do you feel that he's trying to, when you ask at least, he's annoyed, but is he trying to give you the information that you'd like to have, or is he trying to hide away?
No, he's telling me the truth.
Okay.
And he's forthcoming about it, but he's saying it with an angry tone. He doesn't like to be treated that way. Well, I told him too bad because you're stuck with me by the law. And putting in this position like this is almost impossible because it's not like our closest relatives has passed away. It's my mom, my uncle. My uncle is pretty. I'm sure this would. He's usually a cool demeanor kind of guy, but I think this would definitely set him over the edge. And my mom probably will pass out from it. So yeah.
Did you have any conversation about that $1,000? It's a significant amount of money that you...
Oh, he knows that he's going to pay me back, and he has. He paid me back.
Oh, for the deposit? But yes. You would be paid... When would you get the money back? When the whole case is resolved?
Yes, but I wanted to make sure that he's... I think he wants to make sure that is also not over his head.
Okay.
Because Europeans do that.
What do you mean by that?
Europeans have long memories.
Okay. Oh, so
and they'll use it against them.
So he didn't want you to come after him for the money? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't break his legs. Although that would be tempting. No, scratch that. Sorry. No, he just didn't want that extra thing over his head. At least he can do that. And yeah, I would obviously give him the $1,000 when it's totally taken care of. With the bail. I still haven't received it. I was supposed to receive it by mail. Some sort of check. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't received it yet.
So how many... So this case is still ongoing?
Yeah. He's under... I don't know. It's not supervision, but he's in some... He paid a fine.
Okay. Also, fine comes as a result of a sentencing hearing. So did he have sentencing hearing?
He wasn't like well, he did community service. He's doing community service.
Also, probation.
Probation, yes. Again, he's still got some leniency, but this has potential beyond his record.
Okay.